Yo, what's up? I have to cast the game. Yep, I have to commentate a game right now. Yep. Yep. Just gonna be inviting everyone else. Fuck, alright, I started as a player and then I stopped it. That's a rip. Alright, Wasabi. Game chat. Yeah, what's up? I have to wait 4 minutes. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send you an invite to the party, bro.
Okay. Me? Okay. Alright, we just have to wait like 3 minutes. I started as a player. See how it was. Ireland and Finka gone here.
Alright, I'm just gonna warm up in casual. I mean, Terrasons.
Okay. Send you guys the invite as soon as I start it.
How much time do you got left?
Let me check right now. It was 4 minutes last time. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
We'll have to decide that.
Stinky ass.
Whoa, whoa, watch your language.
Smell like dumplings.
Watch that
That shit was
profanity.
funny though. Pino was like, Wasabi, you wanna talk about it? And then I shook my head and he was like, whoa, 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 hold up. There's something fishy, bro. I was dying when I kept on watching that and watching that and watching that. That shit was funny. Or like on Villa when Misa rushes in, he was like, you better sit your ass down next time, bro, boy. I was dying, bro. I was like, bruh, that shit was funny. He was like, you better sit your ass down next time. You better drone.
Probably commentator.
And I was honestly baiting Mies Dominic because I knew what he was gonna do. Knowing him and he was playing Ash, I was like, bro, this guy's gonna try and rush in. So I threw my Legion trap and I was pretending. I saw the drone and I was like, I'm gonna get on my cam, and he's gonna rush me. Watch. And better yet, I called it. He was gonna rush and he got one tap. When bombers lose. Yeah. I think everybody has their good games and their bad game.
Fucking hate working.
Fuck the game mode sends your little aids. I tried to duplicate the match and it didn't work, so I have to manually do this shit.
What do you mean duplicate the match?
Duplicate it and then just change the map so I don't have to manually change all the settings.
Oh, you only have one map?
No, I have all 10. I have 10 maps right now. Don't worry about that. But I have to manually change the settings. They're almost done now. Just tweaking them a little bit.
Bro, people gotta start using it. The week 4, depending on if the teams all get their shit done by maybe tomorrow and Wednesday. Week 4 might start probably on Friday. Yeah, so I'll see if I can start it Friday. But it all depends to the teams, how fast they want to get their games going. Yeah, if you guys lose week 4, you guys are gonna be in like sudden death. So you guys have to win week 4.
Alright, here we go. I'm about to start the custom game. Central US.
Who does Chaos play next?
I don't know. Like I said, it's random.
They play 7 seconds. That's the ass.
Oh wow.
I just laugh.
So everyone in this party, invite. Okay.
Play Team Nebula next.
I don't know. Like
Are you guys
I
trying to
don't get to choose. I'm not choosing. It's random. You get picked whoever you get picked. Invite Smurf Rises.
I did.
But yeah, you guys still have a chance. All you guys, both teams actually have chances. You guys aren't
What?
out yet. To still be in playoffs.
I'm not talking to your bitch ass.
Oh wow. I'm
Oh
gonna go game chat.
wow. Watch your language. Stream.
I'm gonna go game
Who's
chat.
Smurf Rises?
Go game chat.
Wait, I gotta check comments. I
what
gotta
else
check
go?
comments. Alright. Alrighty here.
And he will be picking off.
And he will be picking off here. We'll be seeing the first pick off of the series here. Mateo will be getting picked off. Going 0-9. Very interesting here. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Here's Wee Boy.
There you go.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
Nacho, oof. Nacho, have your phone on. Yeah, I see you.
Is that your actual team or you subbing for them?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just subbing in for Team
Oh,
Smoke.
yeah, I was like, I didn't know you were on that team.
So wait. Left side is BYOH.
Yeah, blue side.
Blue side. Okay. Very interesting here. We'll be seeing Mateo and Wasabi, both from different teams. You're subbing in. I won't be like that. I'm just kidding. I won't be like that.
Smurf Rises is the new pickup that they just picked up.
Murph rises here. As you can see, he has very, very nice stats there. 1.2 KD, 2.3 win loss. Has been playing with his team a lot in ranked.
Alright, white boy, invite your team.
I'm not gonna be like that. Hey,
Yeah, I invited them. I don't know. I think they want
Upside
to be in
down.
1v5 or something, dude. They're not joining right now.
I mean, I'm down, Loki.
Very odd. Yeah, same, dude. Honestly,
Yo,
fuck it, dude.
this is gonna be the first time I play against you in like hell.
I know, bro. It's been a minute, dude. Dude, I didn't know you were gonna play with them, dude. I would've hopped on
I
my
didn't either.
Storm's ARS account and freaking start trolling, dude.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah,
Smurf,
yeah.
leave. Smurf Rises, leave.
oh wow, he
yeah,
comes in
dude.
with the lead.
Whoa.
Who are you gonna put in, Team Pino?
Very
Kirk,
impressive.
is Kirk coming back?
Please
Alright,
tell
I'm
me
gonna
Kirk
invite
is
them
not
on
gonna
this.
play.
Oh, they
Please
don't
tell me
do
Kirk is
Smurf
not gonna-
Rises, leave now.
Please,
Two
who
kill.
are you gonna put in?
Scourge.
Don't start it
Smurf
yet, let's go.
Rises.
I got you.
Yo,
Wait, who
Kel
are
is
you
here.
putting?
Now.
Who are you putting?
Smurf, leave.
Smoke.
Who are you
Who do
putting
you?
Do I have to call you by your government name? Leave.
Very interesting pick off of the words there by Smoke. Very interesting.
Alright, cut
Yo.
this.
Pino, who are you putting
We'll
in?
be picking off the character of Smurf Rises. He's gonna be very assault. He's gonna feel assaulted Morale's gonna be down. Not very good for BYOH.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Yo, what's going on though? Seriously.
We're waiting on his fifth, and we're waiting for Smurf
Yes.
to leave, I guess.
I don't know what the hell's going on with him. He's been slacking. This game's taking a minute to invite.
Yo, Team Reach, I love you
Hey,
guys.
don't start this bitch Nacho with Nate Fifth getting in.
Smoke.
What?
Yeah, I think he's restarting his app.
Huh?
I think he restarted his app.
What?
Hey, 2
what,
kill.
underrated?
Yeah.
Good luck. Love you.
Love you too. Good luck.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, so we're both missing a person.
Alright, we'll be seeing a 4v4. Oh, voice correct. 4v4.
4v4?
Yeah. Hoping that he should have asked.
Alright, Pino, invite whoever the hell you're gonna invite. I swear to God, if it's Kirk, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, smoke. Smurf gets picked off. Where the game
And he
starts.
will be picking off.
Honestly, that's what people say the most. And he will be picking off.
Yo, what the?
And the
Alright, here we go.
trade coming in by.
Any word on your team joining the money tournament, or are you guys just in this for free? For now?
I don't know at this second.
Oh, Willow. There, Willow.
Yo, Willow.
Oh, that's our guy.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was about to say.
Highlights, dude. The
I was
highlights.
like, I know a guy named Willow. I don't like him because he's a booter, but this guy's not the right Willow.
He is there, Willow.
There, Willow.
I don't know with you.
Hey, Smoke. Hey, Smoke. Sideshow asked if he can sub.
What?
You can't sub because there's only two.
What?
There's already two players from different teams subbing.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the rule.
Smoke, who are you inviting? What do you?
Yeah, who are you inviting? We had a good fight.
Why are you guys questioning me? Like, chill out.
Well, I mean, Wasabi is on your team, so.
Yeah.
Smoke, who you inviting? I'm
Smoke
sorry,
and
but
Parchment.
I don't want to play with no Trek Universe.
Oh wow! Me neither, bro. I'm not trying to
I
play
don't
with
want to
Trick
play
Universe.
with someone that drops 0 kills, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Bro, then I better
That's
leave
tough.
because I'm gonna drop 1 kill.
Hey, give my man's 5 minutes.
5
Alright.
minutes?
You asked us to jump it for a half hour.
Just know he's finna go crazy.
Bro, if you're inviting Kirk, I'm gonna go off.
He can't even play in there, man.
Dominic,
Bro.
ready? If you're watching this,
I just
I'll
he
try my
can't be
best.
added to the roster.
Mateo, it's fine.
I just want it's my nigga
Bro.
KQ coming up in here.
Is my mic volume too
Who's
loud
on
or?
the stream
low?
right now? Sabi,
Uh,
you this or am I tripping?
So do I invite Smurf back or no?
No.
Who are you inviting?
Kick it.
Bro, I just said, like, what are you?
He was
Where's
in
your,
I was in
chat.
party.
He's inviting KQ.
use your beaner ears.
KQ.
That's sketchy.
You have to 20, or else it will count as a forfeit.
Shut your dumb ass
What
up.
the fuck is this man?
Wasabi told me.
That's funny.
Wasabi, you wanna
Wasabi.
talk about it? Oh wow! Oh, I'm gonna put that right now. I wanna watch it. I have that shit saved.
Oh, I saw that shit. Wait, who won that gunfight in the end, though?
Nobody, they both ran away from each other.
Who died first, though?
Oh, I did. Sideshow killed me once I tried grenading him. Which I don't get it. He was at 1 health and I threw the grenade near him. He should have been
He
dead.
was not 1 health. That dude was not
Mario
1
got
health.
that 10 second
KQ
clutch
is
last
Kirk.
night.
I thought Kirk wasn't
No,
playing.
Mario got that clutch. I told Mario too. I was like, bandits right next to the fucking hole. I was like, you see the head, and he's like, what head?
Dude, Sideshow forgot that the lion was going off.
Oh yeah. I told him I was like, bro, the head, and he was like, what head? And then once he saw the red outline, he was like, oh. And then whoever was Jaeger at that point. Oh wait, hey, while we're waiting for Pino's 5th, you guys should start banning maps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
White boy,
huh?
you guys pick up a map to ban first.
Go ahead,
All the
White Boy, you
maps
ban
that are here
first.
are bannable, except border is automatically banned and subbed in for Villa. FYI.
Hey, why would you call it? Go ahead.
What are we going, team?
If you guys need to go to if you guys need to go to party chat, go ahead, dude. You guys have your time. Waiting for
You guys have 2
Smoke's
minutes.
5th.
Man, party real quick.
No,
Go
don't
ahead,
ban
Candle,
it.
please.
Pino,
Disgusting.
what
I'm
map do
sorry,
you want to
Wasabi,
run?
but we not playing
Nah, you
Villa.
Who,
good.
me?
It pains me to
Good.
see Villa played. It just
Oh
looks
yeah,
weird.
we playing Villa. That's happening.
Okay,
What
then
the
stop
I'm
fuck?
just
saying
playing.
you want to
No,
play
we
Villa.
ban Villa. We ban
Alright,
Villa.
so we're banning Villa. You guys ban another map if you guys want. It'll take your time. What's the other map you don't want to play on?
Clubhouse.
What? You guys are
Underrated. I
dumb.
know what I'm doing. Underrated. Damn.
Yeah, he
too
knows what he's
reckless.
doing.
Making a
Right?
suggestion.
You're getting too reckless. You're
Disrespect
getting
me
Alright,
again,
we
I'm
got
really
we got
gonna
Villa.
smack you in your forehead,
Oh
nigga.
We already.
wow. Oh wow.
Alright. They was going first, so they got Villa. Okay.
Alright, so what?
We finna
What
ban
map?
Clubhouse.
Okay.
Alright, next you guys.
So that's Villa
Alright,
and
we got
Clubhouse gone.
You guys are they're banning Bank.
Yeah, Villa, Clubhouse, and
Bank?
Banker gone.
Yeah,
Like,
they
who's
banned
banning Bank?
They are. Who else? There's
Okay,
not 3 teams in here.
We finna ban.
Smokey.
We banning.
No stupid
Yeah,
fucking
dirty.
calls. I wanna play
What
Oregon.
ban?
I was just gonna say that, but we banning Consulate.
Alright, perfect. Because
Alright,
I'm gonna drop
we
kills
got
now.
for the third coastline.
Coastline.
Alright, so
banned.
Villa, Clubhouse, Coastline, and
So
Bank.
Skyscraper, Cafe, Chalet, Bank,
Skyscrapers on here?
Oregon are the last ones.
Wait, which ones?
Oh my god. Skyscraper, Chalet, Cafe, and Oregon are the last ones.
Where's
Oh, and
Border?
Bank, I think. Border
Yeah,
is
No, they
subbed out
ban
for
Bank.
Villa.
They ban Bank.
They ban
Okay,
Bank.
so there you go. You guys have one more ban.
Wait. So what? Wait, hold on.
Oregon, Chalet, Cafe, or
Uh-huh.
Skyscraper. I say we ban Cafe.
Hey, you don't have a
Cafe's
say.
dog shit.
But I'm not gonna drop a kill in
Ban
Cafe.
Cafe. Yeah, trust. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Shit,
drop
sucks for
shit
you.
either.
Yeah, I'm not dropping a kill in cafe.
Alright, Cafe. Damn, trash man.
Alright, so
Alright, bet.
Oh, there's best 2 out of 3 in this one?
Yo, white boy.
Let's go. I thought it was just one game.
Oh,
White boy, what do you have
perfect.
banned?
No,
We already
that's
banned
it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
the
This
map.
is the 3 games.
The,
We got
depending on what
Skyscraper,
Orozco wants.
So what are the maps?
Oregon.
Alright, so
Skyscraper,
Sky,
Oregon,
Chalet,
and
Chalet,
Hold
Oregon.
on, y'all getting too reckless. Y'all gonna have to lower your voice.
Skyscraper, Chalet, and Oregon. Smoke.
Okay,
Alright.
so I get to pick the first
Nacho,
map?
you get to choose. Yeah, you get to choose.
Ooh, which one?
Nacho, you don't love your mom if you don't pick Oregon.
You don't love chaos if
You
you
don't love his
over
mom,
here.
I guess.
Ooh, okay.
Alright. Ready up if you guys are ready to go.
Oh, we're doing
You playing
chalet?
Chalet?
Okay.
Started.
Hell yeah.
Us.
Alright, you know,
Nacho, this is for you.
you know, I want to see
Skyscraper?
Oregon.
Because I
Chaos,
want to see
this
that.
is for you.
Okay,
Fuck
so everyone's ready?
I'm gonna ready
Yeah.
up,
Okay,
but I don't know how to do
starting.
Part 3. Good luck, guys.
Oregon?
Good luck.
Yeah, he knew better.
Alright, we're gonna see the map bans first. Seconds to ban. It's gonna be T-Reach for the first ban. We're banning Habana. So no more meeting hatches. No more getting the hatch on laundry. Maybe we're gonna have to be going for a construction push with Thermite unless he also gets banned. And that'd be very interesting to see. Both hard breaches banned. However, Blitz will be getting banned instead of the Thermite, which I thought maybe was getting banned. Alright, well I see that. Blitz, obviously, very known operator. You know, you can't win those 1v1 gunfights with him. Very annoying. Get flashed, you'd get knifed. Very hard to win against Blitz. No 1v1. Now Valkyrie ban. Okay, I don't think we've seen that before. It's the second ban going out by Team Reach. I think it is. Yep, it's Team Reach. Oh no, that was BYOH banning Valkyrie. Now Team Reach will be banning Echo. Okay, I understand that as well. You know, Echo can stop those last minute plants, which can be hard to deal with sometimes if you don't have an Echo. Operator picks. Well, I won't be surprised if they go Thermite. That's their only hard reach. They'd be smart if you went Thermite. So you don't have a Habana. Okay, there we go. Steam Smoking would be picking Thermite. Possibly going for a back push. Yeah, they're going laundry. So they're possibly going for a back push in construction. Push the backside. Now Mira did not get banned. We're seeing Mira in Oregon, very powerful. Maestro, smoke. Now smoke on Dare Willow on that smoke. You see him a lot on that smoke right there. Use the double SMG. Vigil, Legion. Vigil gonna be roaming possibly. Legion, possibly putting his legions on the stairs. Alright. I see.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, let's see. See what mirror setup they're gonna go with here. Alright, pretty basic mirror setups here. One watching the stairs, and then the other watching the backside. Okay, well, as I said, he's gonna be going for those double SMGs. See, where is Legion? Yeah, this first goo mine's gonna be going on the stairs, just like I said.
10 seconds left before insertion.
They have a twitch, and they didn't open that wall there. We usually see it open. Very interesting. Don't see that often. Don't see that very often. Sorry, I can't speak.
Attackers have dropped the
Pretty
bomb.
weird. See where Thermite spawned. Thermite spawned in the front. Maybe he's gonna be going for those hatches. Who knows? I would expect him to go for the back push though. However, the evil one's gonna be there though. We're gonna have to take care of that. Oh, smoke! I'm going for that stairs push. No, thought it was gonna be ballsy there. Rick's gonna be throwing that grenade, trying to take out the evil one. Takes it out, but not before it does a little bit of damage to Team Smoke him. And White Boy gonna be taking out Buck. That's the Kirk. Now they're gonna be joining him out. He's gonna be sitting in bathroom. Turns on his scanner. Underrated. Joining him out. Possibly giving that information to his team. There, Willow taking out a second. That's the Thermite, and now it's a 3v5. This is a second pick for Team Reach, taking the lead early on. 1 minute in the round, 2 already dead. Now Twitch will be peeking from the main window. Dare Willow knows that he's there. Until's gonna be joining the front door. See what he sees here. Joining meeting. See an engagement here possibly. Cool. Now Vigil is getting pinged in the bathroom. He's gonna go for the wall bang now. Misses a lot of the shots though. It's don't know. He doesn't have wall hacks, obviously. Now White Boy putting a lot of work in here. Very successful roam game by Vigil. However, he does get taken out finally by Mateo there on the Twitch. Now the Legion might coming into effect there on the stairs. Mateo gonna be getting hit by both of them, unfortunately. There's 1 minute left on the clock. 2v4 here. They can possibly clutch this out. However, defense is at an advantage. Mirror still has a C4. Smoke still has his 3 smokes. It's gonna be very difficult. And there we go. We see Mateo getting hit by another Legion mine, and he is, I think, at less than 25 health here. It's gonna be very hard for this clutch to happen. Underrated going for a back push, and Mateo dedicated to push the front side. However, he does get taken out by White Boy Swag on the Legion there, and that's the fuser down on stairs. Now I feel like it's gonna take a miracle for Underrated to clutch this, especially with, like I said, 3 smokes still out, and then Mirror still with her C4, and they're holding their angles. They're not playing aggressive at all. Now Jackal's gonna be pushing down the stairs. White Boy heard him. He gets pinged. He's going for the shot, misses, and Underrated takes him out. Now he's gonna be getting hit by the Evil Eye. Takes it out. 5 or 8 seconds left here, and Mirror just finishes it up. Very nice round there by Team Reach. Their roam game worked out. It was very effective. Took out, I think, 2. Yeah, Vigil took out 2. And yeah, just overall a very successful defense by Team Reach. Fortunate, a lot of them got picked off too early, and it just fell up. The attack fell apart. Unfortunate for BYOH. Now Mateo's gonna be switching over to the Thermite instead of Team Smoke him. I do know Mateo a lot. He does play a Thermite a lot. He's very good with them. Smoke him gonna be switching to the Dokkaebi. Also, I know him as a pretty good Dokkaebi player. So let's see if any of these operator switches can make a difference on the round. Now, we'll be seeing the Vigil again, the Mira, and the Smoke. Now, the two differences are the Jaeger and the Caveira. The Caveira is a 6-pick. It's going to be 6-pick into a mute there. Going to be defending kids' dorms now. Okay. Jaeger, possibly for those grenades through the main window. Makes sense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay. Oh. Let's see what Mira does here on the setup. Pretty basic impact there. On the wall. Probably the Mira there. Let me check that. Orbitals, oof.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay. He's gonna.
5
I
seconds
think
left.
it's a crouch right there. Yeah.
Attackers recover the diffuser.
Clean
Attackers
that out over there.
the bomb and
Gonna be
defuse.
doing that probably to throw C4s over it. How many of them have C4s? That's one. I think that's just 2 C4s and then the smoke. Let's see, what kind of push will BYOH be going for here? Now, Team Smoke's gonna be going from the bottom up. He hasn't used any of those calls yet. No one's there. Okay, possibly clearing out the basement, making sure there's no late flanks. Wasabi Louis is gonna be opening up those dorms windows, trying to peek through them, get a few early picks. Possibly does not know that Vigil is in Big Tower. It was right next to him. Now Vigil's gonna be rotating over to meeting. Mateo joining him out. Smoke can be taking out the first one. That is Smoke. Very early pick, and especially for it to be a Smoke. Now those smokes aren't gonna be utilized late round. White Boy Swag gonna get in the trade, however, and that's Wasabi Louise, the Ash, gone. Not very unusual for Ash to be the first one to die, however, as she is most likely gonna be the entry fragger. Unfortunately, Wasabi didn't get a pick though. Smokes over the Jaeger. Good staff. Kirk here on the Twitch. Gonna be peeking that main door. Look for a drone. Let's maybe taking out the ADS there. Yep, there it goes.
Attackers located a bomb.
No, they do see the Jaeger playing on the Mira. They take out the Mira. How? They didn't shoot the Twitch
Bomb
down.
has been located.
Interesting. Now Mateo tried to go for that wall, however, it is mute jammed, so he can't open it up. Jackal pushing up the white stairs though. 2 of them pushing white stairs. Dokkaebi and Jackal, they're gonna be contested by the mute, who is very, very lit, however, not before doing some damage to Dokkaebi, who is a little lower than him. Detonates the C4, however, they move, and Dokkaebi gets the nice one-tap there. Going for an aggressive push, and misses the shots, and Mira takes him out. It's a 2v3, 2v2 here as one is injured. White Boy Side got 100 HP, still has a C4. Good potential to clutch here. Throws a C4 towards Mateo, however, he exposed himself too much, and Mateo, that's an easy pick for him. Now it's a 1v1. White Boy at very little health. He misses the shots, however, and Mateo lives another day. He's going for a plant here. Maybe it's a fake. Ugly rushing. Yes, he will, and that's the pick. And Team Reach at a 2-0 lead now. Mateo not aware of that Vigil pushing up. Looked it the wrong way and just got taken out. Dokkaebi there went for a very, very aggressive push. However, she missed the shots and just didn't get anyone before dying from that mirror window. Now, Team Reach has been winning all their defenses right now. And now they're going to be moving over to kitchen and dining hall. Wow. Just wow. BYOH hasn't taken a round yet. Those rounds, that second round was way closer than the first round, however. So maybe by this third round they could adapt and just finally take a round. Pretty surprised here. Vigil doing very, very good work though. 6 kills already by the second round. Putting in a lot of work, clutching that last round as well in that 1v1 against Mateo. Now, Mateo will be 6-picking to Thatcher, and no 6 picks coming out from Team Reach, which is fine. I don't see those 6 picks being that useful most of the time.
defenders. Protect your bombs from
Alright.
being defused by attackers.
Once again, I'm gonna see what kind of setup is gonna run. This is gonna go for a basic. I won't focus on that too much. Gonna be calling for a rotation, I'm guessing. Okay.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Now this time they don't. BYOH is taking a thermite, and Team Reach they went dining, but they have not taken any. You know, anyone that can deny the thermite, mute or bandit. So, if BYOH goes for the thermite, they pretty much have nothing. They have no options to stop it.
5 seconds.
They're gonna be setting up their drones here in small office. Gonna possibly going for a push there. Thermite and Thatcher setting up their drones here.
Attackers objective.
Underrated on thermite this time. BYOH just really can't find one person to play thermite. They're switching up a lot. Let's see. There's Kirk pulling up top of the small office or small tower. Probably gonna go into the bedroom and try and clear it. It's kids. We did see Smoke go for a yep, he's going for the same basement clear. Maybe going to go for an early push here, possibly. He does get seen on the cam, however, he's gonna take that out. Gonna run into classroom, gonna peek through the main door, and he does shoot the Jaeger a little bit. And he takes the blood damage for himself. Jaeger very lit, 25 health I think. White boy, another, just going off right now. Another pick onto Kirk, who was pushing in from kids' dorms. Doesn't hear the Dokui pushing up on him and just gets picked off. Hacking cams now. 4v3. I feel like Team Reach can still clutch us out though. However, BYOH has a lot of map control right now. They have control of bathroom. They have control of pretty much the site right now. As a lot of them are in B. Jaeger. And 2Kel as well. Jaeger is very lit. Being pushed by someone. It's down. The fuser is down now. One is injured, however, it's 3v3, but I feel like the advantage is still, they have a lot more HP and the fuser down. Now it's 3v1. Alibi, the hopes of your team are on you, and finally, BYOH winning their first round. Very nice push there. Kirk did get taken out very early on, but Doki was there to get the trade and clean that up. And after that, pretty much, they just were able to collapse onto site and get the diffuser down. Now, pretty balanced scoreboard here by BYOH. 4 Team Smoking going 4 and 3, Underrated going 3 and 2, then Wasabi and Mateo both going 2, 1 and 2. Kirk, however, he's going 0 and 3, possibly gonna have a bad start. However, he can pick it up. I know he's a pretty good player. Now, 6-pick phase. See if anyone's gonna be getting 6-picked. Doc. Alright. Team Reach going for a 6-pick. Doc's gonna be getting switched onto a Legion, who was pretty well utilized as they go in laundry now. Gonna put those Legions on the stairs, I'm guessing. Pretty basic setup, however. The Maestro, Legion, Smoke
Need to locate and defuse
on laundry. Now, BYOH is gonna bring out a Monty. Just gonna smoke him to pick Monty right now. I've seen him play Monty before. Pretty good Monty. Wasabi gonna be placing a drone into construction. They're probably gonna be going for a construction push, considering their drones are set up there, and they have a thermite, a lion, and a ying. Pretty cancer, okay? Pretty cancer. All right. I like it.
10 seconds left.
Now Mira finally gonna be opening up that wall, I think, right next to the window on the backside. Maestro, Smoke playing construction. 2 roamers, Legion and Smoke, or yeah, Legion's rotating back to site now. Now, as I said, they're possibly going for a construction push, and they really are. Lion and Thatcher, I believe it is. They're joining up. Construction right now. Put in the backside, make sure there's no roamers. And yeah, pretty much they're going for a heavy construction push. Yeah, heavy backside push. Because they're even clearing up big tower, making sure that no one can flank them. Being extensive droning here. Now, Underrated finally gonna be going for that thermite. Evil Eye gonna be tagging a bit. Tagging them onto a bit. Right here. Legion might not a good situation here to be in as a monster. I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. Now I don't understand why Thermite hasn't breached it. There we go. Now Mateo's gonna be getting injured by, I don't know who that was, but he is injured, and now I think one of his teammates is gonna go for him, try and help him out. Now Scorch is gonna be taking out Mateo with that Evil Eye. Wow. This. Alright, Thermite gonna be seeing what's going on here. Watching the flank possibly. Wasabi takes out 2 Kale on sight. Possibly Thermite. Thermite's the last one. A lot of them just died right there. Trying to push the site. Possibly just didn't win the gunfights. Didn't catch that action, unfortunately. Now Thermite going for the push. He's now at half health. Avery does take out Dare Willow. He can clutch this. He can really clutch this. 2 on site. They're both very, very lit. And Vigil, however, is 100 HP and has been going off this game. But we're seeing Thermite pushing down those stairs and being marked. Watching the flank right now. Maybe trying to get a early, or just get a pick here. Peeking garage, peeking the stairs. Vigil is there. He does get taken out now. That's pretty much both of these defenders equal half health, which is equal to Thermite's health right now. So Thermite gonna go for the hatch, possibly a bait here. No, he's gonna be going for the stairs. Gonna use that as a bait. However, my Evil Eye does see him. Gets taken out, but the information is still there. They're gonna call that out. My shield behind the Evil Eye. He's gonna be pre-firing it frantically. He doesn't have diffuser. I didn't take note of that. And 50 seconds left. Gonna be going for the pre-fire. There's not much you can do here in this situation. Lighting up the mirror, and he does injure it. But however, my show finishes it up, and that's a 3-1 lead now for Team Reach. That almost went in BYOH's favor if Thermite could just maybe have pre-fired that mirror window, but a very, very nice try there. Almost winning that out, and now he's going 5-3. Pretty nice. Good attempt. Alrighty. Let's see what operator picks they go for. They've been Wasabi on that Ash lately. We've been seeing him have moderate success on her. However, he isn't top fragging even with that Ash, but who knows? Maybe he can go off. They're going to be going dorms again, pretty much rotating the sites. Jaeger, Mira, Pulse, Legion, and Smoke. Smoke, obviously by Dare Willow, we see him play it a lot. You can never really go wrong with the Smoke. Always, I mean, it is bomb. You always have to be there to stop those plants. And now Wasabi going to be 6-picking from Ash to Lion, finally switching off that Ash and going for a Lion. Lion, pretty good. You know, he can be very useful for those pushes, and you know, making the defenders stop in their tracks, and having to have them hold angles. Overall, just a very useful operator. Now Mateo is gonna be having his drone out here. Possibly just gonna save it. Really watching this. See if they. I think they're gonna be going for the same hold. It did work for them last time, so I don't blame them. However, BYOH could adapt to it, and they could just win this round. Anyway, so we'll be seeing. Maybe Dokubi goes for the same basement push. Yes, she will. Very fast this time. She's not as slow as she was last time. I think she's gone used to the fact that they don't really play downstairs, and she's pretty confident in the fact that she won't get contested. We're going for a call now. She knows that they know, so going for a call. Possibly someone contesting her. Oh, he does hear that phone very, very nearby. Gets that. Is there Willow being taken out in master bedroom? Very, very weird place for the Smoke to be playing in, if I can be honest. Going for the second call. It is almost a minute into the round, and they've seen like they already have a very clear entrance onto the site. The roamer's not doing his job. However, Smoke going for that that push there on the Legion, because here's the call. Now that's a Lion scan. Dokkaebis are out, so the Lion's gonna be going out. And Smoke taking out another one. That's Mirror. They have full control of sight. Where are the roamers? Is Pulse gonna be going for the flank? They're both in the same spot. It's gonna be very easy to shut down. Yeah, both come from the stairs, and that's Thermite holding the angle. However, Mateo gets taken out. This is gonna be a very hard retake. Yeah, it's a 4v1 situation now. Misses the shots. And that's Twitch holding the angle. However, Wasabi is going to be there to push him. And that's one round there for BYOH. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like just Team Reach lost a lot of their roamers. And then, you know, BYOH took advantage of that and just collapsed into sight. And I'm going to commend Team Smoke for that. Team Smoke, nice, very, very nice push there as the Dokkaebi. Utilizing the Lion scan and his calls. Very, very nice. I think a 3-piece that was is going to be going 6 and 4. Okay, now, yeah, now we will be seeing Team Reach switch over to attack, and then obviously BYOH switching over to defense. Team Smoking going to be picking the Mira. Mateo on that Smoke. Pretty good Smoke player. I played with him before. Wasabi originally was Legion, 6 picking. Or originally was Vigils, now 6 picking to Legion. Now Kirk still going 0-4. Has been 5 rounds. However, it's been 5 rounds. He didn't die one of those rounds, so I'll give him that. I haven't checked if he's been playing support though. That could be one of the reasons. He did go Sledge once, which, you know, isn't really much of a support operator. He did get picked off very early. Oh, he is playing Castle though. Be considered a support operator. We're reinforcing the backside. That mirror going down. Pretty basic mirror. Barbed wire being set as well. Nice aim, Mateo. Good job, buddy.
5 seconds left.
Okay. They have a Thermite and Ash, a Ying and a Lion. So they're joining out backside right now. Let's see who's there. That's Legion. He's gonna bring a Legion mine there. It's Wasabi. They have joined him out. Just gonna try and shoot the drone. Misses the shots, but it's fine. Rook is gonna be casting that up, making sure they don't push there too early. Bring that back castle wall. What's he gonna be using this third one for then? Okay, he's gonna put it on this wall here, right to the stairs. Thermite is gonna be pushing upstairs. Good run clear. They do see him on the cams. Yeah, they're not really contesting him though, however. I think this entire top floor is pretty much clear. Yeah, he has full control of the top floor right now. Not a lot of roamers here. Kitchen, this entire... They're all really anchoring down on site. And that's fine as long as they can really just hold it down. Like, you know, we do have a Legion, a Mira, and a Smoke. So, yeah, I think they're... No, they're not pushing up the stairs, it's just theater. Now Scorch going for a pick. Castle gets taken out about a minute and 30 into the round. Oh, so I'm putting a breach charge there. Kirk, however, did do some damage. And now Twitch is below half health. Still joining. However, Team Reach still has the advantage. Legion going for the peak, however. Oh, he still gets taken out even with the ACOG dropping diffuser down there. Very, very nice shot there from Wasabi. Than that. Now one's gonna be getting reset, I think. I think that was, or no, I'm done. All right. I feel like they're just stalling out. However, as I say that, Thermite picking off underrated, pushing up, getting too aggressive on the stairs. Now that's one angle they could push towards, and I don't know if Jaeger should have peeked there because now they have one more thing to worry about. If he could have gotten that pick, the Lion Sign's going out and the Ying's going out as well. White Boy Swag getting that kill. Lion getting the Lion scans the mirror. Now it's a 1v4 for all Mateo. We'll be not seeing the Ying there going for the plant. Shoots him up. Kills Ying there. White boy swag, however, Lion just goes for that refrag. And that smoke was the last one there, so that pretty much wins them the round there. 2-4. Now what I feel like most of us could have expected for. I feel like BYOH could have seemed like the stronger team here, but Team Reach is taking the win right now. White Bullet going off right now. 9-4 on that vigil. We did see him on defense. I don't really know what he played on attack. I think he was the Ying. White Boy Swag going 6-5. Scorcher Soul going 5-4. Gonna be going to the Montaigne right here. 2 kill 1-4. There Willow 2-4. Now on that defense, BYOH just I don't know if they should have had any roamers there, but if I feel like they lost the gunfights in sight, and then especially the Jaeger pushing up, getting too aggressive, underrated, just got taken out, and then Thermite was able to push. Unfortunate. Maybe going for the same setup. However, they didn't bring a castle this time. Sabi Louis is going to be switching over to Maestro. I don't think they Maestro very much. Let's see how we're doing. Welcome on the mirror again. Burke switching over to Jaeger, the castle. Mateo still going to be playing the smoke. And then underrated switching from Jaeger to the vigil. Going to be most likely roaming on the meeting.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright, so Team Reach is bot a Thatcher, a Glaz, an Ash, Monty, and Thermite. Thermite gonna be spawning in Junkyard. Interesting. I haven't seen that. I wouldn't expect that. Especially he's by himself and he's gonna pushing by himself. However, he doesn't have diffuser, so I can't blame him. He's gonna possibly get into an engagement with underrated, who's literally like in the kitchen right now. Airwillow just storming through, now already in the hallway. Underrated heard him, but just didn't actually meet him and go for an engagement. Now he does see him now. That's the problem with just not droning there. I don't know. I don't feel like that was too smart of Thermite to just run in there. He didn't drone, and overall I feel like that's what got him killed. And that's pretty much their only other attacker that's pushing from, that would most likely been pushing from upstairs as White Boy. There's 3 of them right now on construction. Ash and Glass. Also the monster. You're gonna push him up, getting 2! Now it's a 5v2 situation. Possibly going for a third. No, it's Monty. Won't be able to get shot. Mateo going for a smoke, picks it back up, detonates it. That's the first smoke going down. Kirk going for a very wide peek now. Let's see what Thatcher is doing. He's gonna be still droning the garage. I don't know if Smonty isn't telling him, but he is getting pushed by 2 right now. Could possibly go for a push onto the tower and flank them from the stairs. But he's gonna be. Actually, yeah, he's gonna go help his teammate, Monty. He's gonna go directly behind Monty, and Scorch does take out Kirk, knifes him. Unfortunate, the mirror there rotating over and trying to shoot the Monty from the back. Mirror now runs back into sight, goes for the ADS, please. Oh, that resulted in him dying right there. Now it's a 4v1. Thatcher with 100 HP takes out 1. Let me get the second. The Vigil here, he does not. He lights him up though. Vigil going with that potato. My boy Swag pre-firing, however, gets taken out by underrated. I feel like if Thatcher could have been there a lot earlier, things would have maybe gone different. Now Kirk picking it up, he got a 2-piece right there. Spray and just took out 2 immediately. Very nice, picking up his performance right now. Mateo going 3 and 5. Alright, so now Kirk and Mateo bottom fragging, which is fine. Mateo has been playing the smoke and the thermite, so sorry, interruptions right there. Yeah, okay, now BYOH will be going kids dorms. Yeah, they won that laundry defense, so obviously the second best choice would be kids dorms. I'd be surprised to see kitchen. I think we've seen kitchen once right now. 6 picking to Mira. Okay.
Attackers need to locate
Sorry,
and defuse as many bombs
looking
as
at a
they
brain
can.
fart there. I interrupted real quick. Alright, Mateo is now going as Asshole switching off the smoke. He'll be casting off the kids' dorm windows. Possibly to cover this mirror here. He's gonna be setting up a mirror in this room. Legion. One of my team smoking. Switching off the mirror. Who we did see playing these past few rounds. Underrated. Staying on vigil. And I think he's calling for a reinforcement. Yes, he is. Let's see the switch drone, takes it out. Very unfortunate. And I don't think he got any use of that switch drone. At least for anything like Mira's. All the castles actually going out on the windows. Mira gonna be set. Mateo's gonna go for that impact onto the hatch. Possible rotations to flank white stairs. Overall, pretty basic setup, I think. However, the Mira on the bed, watching the bedroom and watching those stairs. Pretty nice. I feel like what could have helped here, maybe putting some reinforcements behind her, as if they catch note of that, they can just wallbang the Mira. Will anyone be roaming big tower? How? No, they won't. So yeah, they can honestly just push big tower and take out the Mira, and that'll be the end of Mira, I feel. Vlad's gonna be repelling onto the big tower. Possibly trying to peek something here.
Bomb located by attackers.
However, let's see. Team Smoking is gonna be roaming with Vigil. I can see it work. You know, it could be roaming. You could be anchoring off site, and those legions can help you anchor. Now he's gonna be rotating back to site. However, he's gonna be sitting here in small dorms. Be the bunk bed. Now Ying going out by White Boy lit. He's gonna be peeking, misses the shots, or doesn't shoot. Now Dokkaebi going for a nutty, just pushing already. Mateo catches note of that. Ying trying to free-fire, helping out his teammate. Now the diffuser is down, and now, however, they can easily retake this as all the attackers, the 3 of the attackers have gone down now. Now they're going for the defuse, and Kirk is gonna be running out aggressively. Just wow, they're gonna be already defusing. Wasabi's gonna be calling out where that last attacker is. It's gonna be a glass, but it's too late. That defuse was already over. Lots of potential there for Team Reach. I feel like if they could have just maybe picked off a few defenders before going for the plant, as that was just an easy retake from BYOH. They just picked off the attackers very easily, and they were able to get that defuse going down. And by the time there was 2 attackers left, they were holding their angles while their defuse was going nation. That diffuser got defused, got destroyed. Okay, we'll be seeing Kitchen the second time here. Gonna go Legion, the Castle, Jaeger, Mira, and Doc. I think we've seen Doc maybe once. I don't know. No 6 picks going out? I don't think so. No, as I say that, White Boy Swag will be going for 6 pick, however, he doesn't pick any other operator. Okay, staying there, same ops. A Fuse, Ying, and Thermite, Dokkaebi, and IQ. Okay, we haven't seen IQ very much right now in this match. I think Darewillow's gonna be the first one to pick her, and alright. However, they didn't pick a Valkyrie. They do have a Legion, so that she can be utilized in that way to find the Legion mines. Other than that, I don't know. She can't. I don't feel like she'd be utilized that well. However, she is honestly like a Ash 2.0. She has a great gun, and She can just go entry frag. If you drone her, you can just drone her in and have her entry frag. She has 3 very, very good guns.
5 seconds to go.
Now, BYOH isn't going to be reinforcing these walls here, leading to
Attackers
small
recovered the bomb diffuser.
tower.
Attackers are heading out.
I'm not going to open it up either. They're just going to leave them soft. Mirror going for that. Mirror window right here. They don't have a twitch, so they don't have to worry about that anymore. However, they don't know that. Castles went up. Still here. B-bomb. In the hallway. Let's see what kind of push will Team Reach be going for. Going for a small tower push. I'm pretty sure they've already noticed that those walls are soft. So they've opened, I think they've tagged them up a little bit. They've opened up. BYOH swag going for the first pick. I think Kirk was AFK, however. I didn't touch up on that. They're going to be joining out A. It is clear. However, they do have that mirror set up there, so, you know, that could be a point of contention for BYOH. Now, a second pick going out from 2Kel, beginning picking off underrated as the mirror. Now, they don't have any more C4s. They do have Legion mines, but that can't really stop the plant exactly. And I don't think he's thrown it. I don't think he's thrown a lot of those Legion mines. I think Team Smoking is AFK. Yeah, Team Smoking is AFK right now. Yeah, it seems like. So now it is up to Mateo and Wasabi to clutch this up. All Mateo can really do. Oh, Smoking is back. So I'm putting those Legion mines. And they utilize them. However, Wasabi picked off by that white bullet as a thermite. They're gonna be going for that hatch over here in kids' dorms. Using his fuses, and their Willow just pushes in and takes out Smoke and Mateo. Wow. Okay. That was an interesting defense. Oh, they just lined up for him. Very nice. Okay, now Team Reach, they are on match point. If they win just one more round, that's map 1 for them. Which I feel like might be a little bit of an upset, to be honest. I came into this thinking maybe maybe BYOH is going to take the win. I didn't think they were going to roll over Team Reach, as they are a very good team. However, BYOH just, I feel, seemed stronger at the beginning. But Team Reach surprising me right here, which I am rooting for them. They are 0-2, and they're good people. There's a lot of friends of mine that won BYOH, so I don't know. Whoever wins this match, I don't really care. Good job to whoever wins though. Alright, anyways, we'll be seeing Smoke back on the mirror, Mateo back on the smoke, and Wasabi picking the bandit. Not too different from the Jaeger he picked earlier.
Attackers need to
However,
locate
bandit
and defuse as
can
many bombs
stop
as
those
they
pushes.
can.
Hard ones. Reinforcements. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Team Reach didn't bring any hard breachers. I wonder what their plan is here. They did bring a Finka. I think, let me see if this is a Finka shotgun. Yes, it is a Finka shotgun here. That can be very overpowered in a 1v1 situation, especially close range. That sausage will just tear through you. Holy shit,
10
that
seconds to go.
sounds wrong. Okay. But yeah, that gun is insanely powerful.
5 seconds
You can
remaining.
you should definitely be in the advantage in a close range gunfight, especially with that Finka boost.
Attackers
Now 4 of them gonna be spawning
locate a bomb and defuse.
front side. Wasabi going for a spawn peek. Does light up the IQ and Monty a little bit. However, not enough to even get him below half health. But still something there. Some damage taken off. I'm gonna be seeing if any of them are roaming. We haven't seen much of a roam game by BYOH. Wasabi is, however, sitting in the big tower. Possibly going for a late flank and just overall just holding the big tower and making sure none of the attackers get through meeting or get hold of those stairs. Because if the attackers have control of those stairs, they could pretty much have their flank held off. And Kirk, as I say that, gonna picking off their Willow and going for a second pick, taking off 2Q. I think that was a wallbang. I'm not sure. I didn't catch that action. Ash can try and pick off someone here. as he does see the Vigil. Vigil pre-firing that basic peek there on the white van. Moving up those stairs. Here's his own teammate. Now they're both peeking here at the main window. Where is Ash? Ash is very lit. She's gonna be just trying to hold those angles, watching for those possible runouts. Ash in the garage. See how Vigil and Jaeger will react to this. Jaeger's gonna be the only one now contesting this Ash. He's gonna be moving up to Armory. Maybe a runout we'll be seeing. Looking down, maybe if he sees the Ash. Won't see anything. Peeks it, but the holographic blocks out the Ash, and Ash gonna go for that easy kill. Scorchrevor is gonna be getting injured, possibly by Wasabi here, and now it is White Boy to try and pick him up. Went for holding the angle. Maybe someone's gonna be pushing him. However, BYOH, whoever injured him, they don't know he's injured, as there's no point indicators. So it's gonna be an easy pickup here. Now there is 40 seconds left on the clock. They're probably gonna go for a peek here. It's a 3v4 situation. Two of them are reasonably lit. Wasabi gonna go for a nice little quick peek here. And get a little more aggressive as he does know he's gonna pick out another one. Wasabi gonna go for a C4, and I think that's Monty gone. Now it's up to the Ying. Wasabi going to go for a team kill. Nice. Good pick. Good picks. Ying, as their last hope, tries to use the Ying flashes up to her advantage, but it didn't work in her favor. Wasabi just smoke minging her. Good job by Wasabi there. Knew when to use his aggression, use a C4, took out the Monty. Overall, very good round for him. And so, Kirk, I think, got 2 picks that round as well. Just getting those 2 pieces with Jaeger. Very nice. Now we are moving into overtime. Now, I think it's 1st to 7 at this point. And Team Reach still attacking. And Wasabi gonna go on the bandit again, and Smoke him gonna go as the Mira. Alright. Reveal phase. Let's see if there's any 6 picks after this. I don't think so. Underrated gonna be sticking to that Vigil. He's been using him a lot recently. Kirk having a lot of success with Jaeger. I'm not surprised that he's sticking with him as well. They're going for a laundry hold once again, as it is overtime, and they can just go there. And as all sites are available in overtime, first round. Tail gonna go for those hatches. Overall, I think they're just holding it the same way. It's been working for them, so I'm not too surprised about that. Underrated and Jaeger or Kirk gonna be roaming again, possibly. Nice skin, Kirk. I like it.
10 seconds remaining.
See how this round turns out using. I think it is just the same strategy. The team is gonna adapt to it. They have picked different operators this time, I believe. They haven't picked the Ying. They stuck to the Montana. I'm gonna go for another push onto the construction site. I feel like BYOH has adapted to this. However, they did bring out Thatcher. They are aware that they have been running a Legion a lot lately, so they're gonna go for a Thatcher. They're gonna go for the same push. I feel like they're just gonna try and execute it better, which is why they bring out a Thatcher to stop those Legion mines from affecting them. So they're just gonna be calling for that thermite charge to go down. Montagne just holding that door, making sure there's no pushes. Thermite gonna go for the thermite. Wyber's gonna be keeping it. Let's see. Legion's gonna be staying in his position, just doing his best to hold off the attackers. Just get hit by the Legion mine there. He knows he's getting ticked by it, and he's gonna possibly go for it. Yes, he is, and that is very unfortunate. Put his shield down and got shot in the hand multiple times, and just died. Kirk taking a little bit of damage here. He's gonna be close to getting naded, however, it didn't detonate that early, so Wasabi gonna be injuring another one. However, that Finka boost helps him out and picks him back up. Wow. And Wasabi getting taken out. 2Kel going for another pick. That's Finka. And White Boy missing the head of Jaeger. And that is, wow. That ended very quickly. Underrated on the roam here. And oh, we will be seeing, I think that's Kirk lagging out. Possibly getting blue screened. Okay. I don't know what to say about that last round. I feel like if Thatcher could have just taken out that Jaeger, he did miss the head just narrowly, and Jaeger took advantage of that and just picked him off. Wow. Very good job by Kirk though. Did take advantage of that luck. Put it into good use and got another 2-piece there with Jaeger. I think if he was, he would have 6 kills, which is very nice. He's been picking it up recently. Mateo still going 3 and 7. I feel like maybe he could have gotten a little more picks. Not having the best of performances, but I don't feel like he is costing, as he is winning. He is on the winning side, so he's doing something right. 2Kill going to be 6 picking from Legion to Mirror. They're going to go for a laundry defense. They are down 1 round, and I think they have to win the next 2 in order to win this map. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. However, they do have the advantage. It is a 5v4 in their favor. And we have seen them win this side before with pretty good man advantages in the end. So I'm not too worried for them. Not too worried. I think they can pull it off, especially with already a man advantage. Jesus, I can't speak right now. Okay. 1 second left in the preparation phase. Maisho holding, setting up his evil eye on the stairs. Getting a shield here. Don't know where that people, but we'll see. I'm moving it up a little bit. We did see him before play behind the mirror and utilizing his evil eye on the stairs to hold off the attackers and just know when they're pushing. Which worked, you know, it was pretty good. Mute, I think placing a mute jammer on the mirror window just in case they don't have a Habana. So they can't really get it from long range anyway. They would have to get really up close to that, and that just doesn't happen. Thermite doesn't thermite that usually, like ever. Mateo's gonna just going for very early thermite charge here, as they do realize that construction is clear and they can just storm right through. Vigil on the room, on dorms, upstairs. I don't think anyone's pushing him right now. No, they're not pushing from kitchen, and there is a window there. So Vigil possibly gonna be. Oh no, he rotates back to side. However, he does hear the line on the main door, so that's actually gonna be a bait. Those baits working, as it is wasting some of the time of the Vigil. However, they're not pushing anywhere else, so I don't feel like it's gonna be that costly. Underrated, pushing up a little bit, peeking, backing up. However, they are all gonna be getting called, I think. Smoke in meeting, very interesting. He does hear one. It's Dokubi, and yep, Team Smoking wins that gunfight, and now it is an even man count. However, he did light up that Dokubi a lot. Nice. Good pick though by Team Smoking. He's been having a very good game today. 11 and 8. Second top fragger right now. Mateo gonna go for the P4. Finally gets a pick on White Boy Swag, getting the person behind the mirror. So I feel like Ash could really just push up right now and take control. As I say that, Vigil gonna be taken out with Sabi Louise on the line, and they are going for the DQs. He did see the Ash gets off the drone too early. Drone too early. Potatoing with the pistol here, and Mateo, I think he sticks the plant and misses the shots on the Maestro, and that is Ash is injured, and that's a GG right there for this round. As the Maestro is defusing right now. Wow, 6 and 6. I think this is overtime match point. Oh, I think the Ash could have killed the Mirror there. We did see a little bit of potato there, and Mirror did end up winning that gunfight. So Ash did what she could have done. I think she made the right choices, but overall, in the end, she just, potato. She didn't win the gunfight, and that's what costed them. However, that can be all her fault. That round isn't all her. Now, Wasabi is gonna go for the Vigil now. Underrated gonna be playing the Legion. They have swapped roles now. Legion, Underrated has been playing the Vigil a lot lately, and now he's finally gonna be switching off to Legion, which Wasabi isn't playing. Mateo sticking to those support ops. He's been playing Thermite, Smoke, Castle a lot recently. However, Wasabi picking from Vigil to Bandit. Pretty smart choice, as they are defending kids' dorms, and they need those Bandit charges to at the very least, delay the push on those walls of dorms. On the bunk beds right here, the swatting. Okay. So, that man disadvantage. Yeah, they lost the round, and they did have a man disadvantage. I do feel like if Kirk was there, that round could have been won, but I can't rehost because of this, I think. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. BYOH.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb
Now,
diffuser.
Wasabi going for a
Attackers are
spawn
heading
peek,
out
possibly
to
getting an
defuse
early pick. Line is gonna be going to sponsors, or that's IQ misses the shots, and that was very risky. That could have, if IQ just pre-placed her crosses there, that could have been an early pick for them. That would have been a 5v3 in favor of BYOH, which couldn't have been good. Now, Wasabi's repositioned himself into kitchen. Gonna be holding off those bushes right here. Pretty basic area to roam in. Here's someone outside of the building. No one's actually gonna be walking through there, or pushing through there. Now it does see the drone, and White Boy Spy going for the peek isn't exactly able to get that kill. But however, now they at least have the information. Bennett running out, getting the person on the windows, which was White Boy lit. Now it's a 4v4, even man count. Smoke him playing an armory here. Moving up to the hallway. Oh my god.
The attacker's bomb diffuser
I'm about
has
to
been
try.
dropped.
Sabi hunkering down, making sure not to get too aggressive as he does get picked off. It's not going to be too good for them. That drone is there, however, it isn't activated. No one's on it, I believe. It does see the Thatcher, misses some of the shots, however, he lights them up. They both potato a little bit there. Pulling out his pistol, injures the Thatcher, gets the pick on a Thatcher. IQ rushing in there, getting the refrag, and now it's, again, an even man count. 3v3. IQ, Ash, and Dokkaebi. That Dokkaebi has, however, 0 calls left. So, you can still clutch this out. Those Legion mines are set up, but smoke him. As I say that, gonna be getting a pick onto Dare Willow. Now, 2 on white stairs. Okay, he's gonna be rotating over, I believe, to possibly the other stairs, and maybe gonna be encountering the Ash here. Ash does hear someone on those stairs. They're just Mexican standoff right here. Rushes in, however, he doesn't hold the angle, and it's now 3v1 in favor of BYOH, and it looks like they're going to be winning this map here if Dokkaebi cannot clutch it. Holding the angle there, nice pick at DMR, going in favor of 2Cal. Holding the angle behind the bomb, not a good spot to be in, I believe. This doesn't have a lot of time to rotate anywhere else, and they are expecting the push on. Yeah, that's just gave away her position right there, and it's gonna be an easy kill for them. Mateo gonna be pushing up. No, he's not. They're gonna be waiting for the plant, I believe, to secure the win. As he takes out the Legion line, just not enough time to plant, and that is map 1 going in favor of BYOH. That was a close game. I feel like, I don't know, that in the end, wow, It was a 3v3. And slowly, Smoke him just picking off the two attackers. Very good job. Putting that match in favor of them. For them. Map 1.
Everywhere.
GG.
Yo,
I'm like,
GG.
bro, how am I supposed to? Oh, GG's, guys.
GG.
Hold on, we're gonna get our fifth right now.
What happened to Kirk?
He left.
He has to go.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
You guys still won the map though? Good shit. Good shit, Smoke him.
Okay, thanks. The fuck?
Good shit, Team Reach.
Who are we getting? Go to party.
So, okay. Sky, Border, and Shelly. Okay. So, okay, I don't know what the second map is gonna be.
Alright.
I'll just put it as Skyscraper.
For sure.
That'll be interesting. Hello? Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so who left? Is Underrated coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back. I think he just pressed circle by accident. And then we're trying to get our fifth. So, where's your guys'
Wasabi switching off
I don't
that
know.
Legion, going for the Vigil. Oh, another one leaves.
Bro, they didn't let me go freaking Roamer. That was getting annoying.
Cause
Yo, good shit, Smoke. You just like, dude, it was a 3v3 and then you just took out 2. Nice.
Alright, well, y'all invite your players. I'm gonna get a water.
Okay, I knew you wanted to.
damn,
I'll be right back.
Roscoe, how early did you, Roscoe? When did you start? Actually, the game started.
What do you mean?
Cause you have where you did all the game settings, bro. This should take it fast.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to look at some of nothing, bro. Never mind, bro. I guess I'm just fucking speaking another language.
Yes, you are.
Oh, he said I'm speaking another language.
What do you mean? How long ago did I start the stream? You
Nothing.
can just attitude. Okay. So Team Reach, you guys have your 2.
Once my nigga Kirk left, I thought it was over. He was just getting high.
What's the next round? Oh, skyscraper. That's disgusting.
Oh,
Skyscraper. Damn, I thought he would take shot like that.
I want to see Skyscraper.
Wasabi, why Mario over here calling me a dumbass for not banning Mirror, even though that's what I wanted to ban? He needs to chill out.
Is that a bat? I'm gonna invite Smurf. Don't trip.
Nigga, whoever the fuck is AJ Chaos, I gotta slap your bitch ass for disrespecting me like that. Who is that?
That's Valencia too shady.
What happened?
Is that the silver?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What happened? What happened, Pino?
Why do you guys all call him Pino?
Because his name is Nathaniel, but people call him Pino.
Mateo, why do you spell it weird? He puts P-E-A-N-Y-O.
I don't know. I thought it was like that. That's why.
There were barely any comments.
Yeah.
Alright, ready when y'all are.
Start that motherfucker.
Oh, we're playing Skyscraper?
Yes,
Good
you
luck,
are.
guys, good luck.
Good luck, guys. Team Reach, please. Okay, I'll be right back. Actually, I'll stay for the band phase. Okay. Bottom. So the first band's gonna be coming from Team Reach. They didn't. I don't think they switched attack defense. Okay, first band Thermite, pretty reasonable. On this map, I feel like Thermite's very, very useful. I think on each site there's like one Thermite wall that you really want to get, and without Thermite, or one reinforced wall that you really want to get, and without Thermite, it's gonna be a lot harder. Now, the second band's coming from BYOH. It's gonna be Blitz again. Like I said, a very annoying operator. He's sort of a nuisance, hard to deal with, especially if you don't have a Legion or anything, or C4s or Impacts. Pretty reasonable, once again. No surprises, to be honest. So, second ban coming from BYOH is going to be Echo, which we did see banned earlier on last map, which was Oregon, which BYOH narrowly won. It was a 7-6 victory. Very hard fought victory. Fourth ban is going to be Vigil. Okay, that is Team Reach. So we did see, I think, a lot of the rounds we saw a lot of Vigil play. And I think Wasabi was on that Vigil for a little bit, and then Underrated was on the Vigil for a long time as well. So, yeah, I get those bans. Alright, we're back.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb. Door secured!
Alright, fortunately I did come back before the round started, or before it got too deep. Already a pick from Underrated, pushing up those back stairs, taking out that evil eye, pushing up. Does see the Maestro in safe closet. They have control of these stairs, pretty much this side, or this side of the map. Going for a wall bang. Wasabi pushing up very aggressively onto this site. Has control of this site. However, no, there's a castle right now. Castle's gonna go for a push. However, he does get line scan, but he still gets the pick. Rushing Wasabi. Now he has that half health. Pre-firing for the Zofia, and then Smurf just cleaning it up. Wow. Very, very aggressive plays here from both teams. Overall, just BYOH came out on top. Underrated, getting 3 in that round. And Zofia. Pretty nice. Holy shit, comments blowing up now. Okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now Wasabi gonna go as the lion again. Smoke him pretty. He did pretty good on Oregon as Dokkan, and he's gonna go. I think gonna be using Dokkan again. Mateo on Twitch. I feel like maybe IQ could have been
Bomb
better,
located
but
by attackers.
still pretty good. This is not a match we see a lot in competitive. Not pick too much, so pretty interested to see exactly what both teams are gonna be doing. What kind of pushes, what kind of defensive strats. So this is a mirror spot when I see a lot in ranks.
Attackers recovered the
Still can be pretty good.
Attackers' objective is
I'm putting another right to her side. Gonna watch that push on her stairs. Also good for calling out. But overall, pretty basic setup in Geisha. Can be very useful though. Dokubi already calling 20 seconds into the round. She is pushing up main entrance. Maybe gonna go for a push on main stairs. Does see one in the bathroom. Shoots him up a lot. That it's their Willow, I think. It's very lit already. Smoking himself out. Not much you can do here in this situation. It does have an impact though. Uses a smoke to his advantage to run out of the bathroom. And Jaeger, which is 2 kill, gonna be going for a crossfire. However, Jaeger doesn't help his teammate. Dokubi is at half health. Will Jaeger get the refrag? No, he won't. He will go in for the peak. However, Team Smokin is expecting him. Pre-firing with that DMR. Jesus, pre-firing with the DMR. Sludge is pushing on drum. Jaeger does see him. Lights him up. Getting called again. He's gonna be going for aggressive push, and underrated pushing from karaoke room is gonna be taken out by Jaeger. Wasabi going for the plant. Valkyrie injuring Team Smokin, who is now in T room, and Mateo goes for that gets a 2-piece right there as he pushes up on Valkyrie in T room. Jesus Christ! Once again, very aggressive plays from both teams. And overall, like, once again, it just worked better for BYOH. Good job from Team Smokin from applying a lot of pressure. It did take out the smoke and then putting a lot of pressure on the Jaeger, distracting him from that push from Sledge, which he was in drum. And then after that, Sophia just pushed in from karaoke room, took out the Jaeger, and that was a 5-3 situation. Pretty coordinated. Pretty coordinated push. It was also very aggressive though. Working out in favor of BYOH. Not looking good here for Team Reach, as they are going to be switching this site over to work office.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Haven't caught a lot of the action, I feel. Give me attention to that. Reinforcing the dragon wall. Pretty good one to get. As you know, 110 having control. And it could lead to a lot of angles being moved onto the bomb site. Especially with those ACOGs, those defenders don't have a good chance of winning those gunfights. So, and White Boy Swag gonna have a little bit of lag here. He only has 72 ping though. He's fine. Should be fine. I do hear one. He does hear one as well. It's Dokubi pushing through the kitchen. There's windows. He does call, making sure that if there are any attackers, does hear them. However, he is above him, and Smokin's just gonna ignore it. He's gonna be going over to the main lobby. Mateo and Dokubi. Mateo gets taken out by the Ella, and Dokubi's gonna be going for the refrag possibly. Trying to find this Ella, pre-firing that door. Ella does seem, and nice headshot there by Team Smokin, taking out Ella. And that is, I believe, all the roamers on bottom stairs. There is one more roamer. It's in drum. He is injured. I don't think the IQ does not know that he is injured. Alright. Well, now both of them are going to be collapsing up the drum room. Mute, I believe it is, going to be shooting up the IQ. And half health. IQ now notices that he's injured and it's going to be taken out. Don't be going for another call. I think pushing up maybe the main stairs. Let me check right now. Two of them, Ash and Doki pushing the stairs. There's three of them now. As Legion from above is going to be shooting, I think, lining, I think, all three of them up. Sitting an objective here, patiently waiting. Especially Jaeger just pulling an angle. And they're pre-firing the window, however, he doesn't commit to it. We saw them picking up there, Willow. I think it was sitting exactly where Legion is right now. Legion's gonna be trying to shoot IQ, it does miss his shots, and now it's up to Jaeger. Clutch is round up and possibly take the first round. Is getting pressured a lot. Takes out one. Potatoes takes out a second. The Dokkaebi gets injured now. It's a 1v1 situation. Takes out three in a matter of like 5 seconds. Wow. Reloads his main gun. Zofia is lit. It is underrated though. And they're going for the stuns. Trying to rotate out of the garden. Going for the bait. Possibly Jaeger could get too aggressive here. But Jaeger, no. He's being very, very, very patient. 30 seconds left. Zofia's going to choose to drone. There's droning. Does see him. In the tight angle. Zofia's going to try and... That is her. She is injured now. Will she try and go for it? Does not know that she's injured. She has 5 health, however. It is very hard. So she does get Elamine going for the wallbang, and just does not have enough time to plant. That is the 1v4 clutch from 2Kill. Amazing clutch. Wow. That was insane. I honestly didn't think that would have been clutch, but Wasabi missing some of his shots. The Dokkaebi turning his back, and yeah, and just the 2Kill took advantage of that. Very, very nice clutch. You gotta give a lot of credit to 2Kill for that. Wow, that was nice. No 6 picks from BYOH, being very direct with their lineup. Wasabi sticking onto the Ash. Mateo, I think, switching over to IQ. It was Smurf who was using IQ earlier. And yeah, they haven't brought a thermite. Yeah, I think thermite was actually banned. What are you talking about? Yeah, they didn't bring a Habana or Arbitrage. Smoke's gonna be shooting out that wall, and Karaoke making a few holes. Could possibly peek through them from T-room. Their Willow just loves those SAS operators, just always using either smoke or mute, I feel. Especially very unique, as he does use double SMG with smoke, which I don't see very often. Especially as consistently as their Willow uses him. Does all that FMG. Yeah, FMG. Tukel, another pick. Going off this game. However, Smurf gets the refrag onto White Boy Swag. And he is already pushing up. He's in drum. The roamers haven't contested him too much. He was able to easily make his way from East Stairs. And that's the fuser drop right now in the, like, near lobby. Not a good spot for the diffuser to be in. 2Kill can definitely hold this. I don't know if he knows that the diffuser's down. Willow's gonna be, or Smoke's gonna be taking a few shots. Smoke going to go for a pick onto Scorch. 2Kill gonna be trying to pre-fire Dokkaebi. Doesn't get anywhere. Now Smoke him another pick. I don't think that was Dokkaebi. It's another pick. and now it is Mute alone in sight. He has to hold it off by himself. Going for that nice headshot onto Team Smoke. A little bit of potato there initially, but won the gunfight, and that's all that matters. He's getting shot by the Twister on very low health. Gets shot the second time before taking it out. Now, I think he's gonna go for a wallbang here. So now it's a 1v2 up to underrated to clutch it. I think he's gonna be peeking it, injures the Mute, and Frost's gonna go for a peek. Lit up. Frost just going off right now. She's going for a back-to-back clutch right now. 1v1. Vaults to the window. Pushing up. He's to your right. Oh, however, he does miss a lot of the shots. He's gonna be on the door, refiring that door as well. That's 1v1. Pushing up, and 2Kill. A trade, or no? 2Kill wins that gunfight. And wow, now it is 2-2 back-to-back clutches from 2Kill. Just insane. 2Kill carrying his team. I don't like to say that, is, you know, there's more to kills right now, but really, if it weren't for him right now, for those clutches, Team Reach could really be down 0-4 right now. So a lot of credit to Tuca right now for stepping up and, you know, clutching for his team. A lot of credit to him. There's an MVP for this map. I'd give it to 2Kill for sure. Okay. Like I said, their Willow just loves us as operators going to smoke.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Located by attackers.
Alright, so they are defending kitchen now. It's going to be the last defense for them before switching over to attack.
Located a bomb.
So if they're going to be playing upstairs. I think they're all going to be anchoring down an objective. I don't know if that's the best choice. I feel like it's somewhat essential to hold upstairs because it's very easy to collapse onto the site if you have no upstairs control.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, I think actually they're gonna go for some
5
reinforcements.
seconds left before
Which, yeah, it's fine. They have no shotguns, I think. They have one, in fact, but no shotguns to open up that hatch. Legion gonna be going for a spawn peek onto tower. Gets shown out, backs off of it. Smart choice to make there. Just back off of it. Don't want to go up against an ACOG. And that's his last impact. I don't think that hatch is gonna get open. Maybe they're just gonna take advantage of the fact that the attackers like to push upstairs and get a few picks. Nice knifing that. Man. Now 2Kill's gonna be sitting on the stairs, watching the bathroom. Let me see if there's anyone on the east side. Smoke, I'm gonna go for a pick onto the poles. That's scorched. Hasn't been having a good game so far, but most of Team Reach has it. And 2Kill's been stepping up. Now Dugby is pushing. Potato's a lot of his shots, and Legion's gonna be injuring her. Does he know that? I'm not sure if he does. Now he's gonna be getting tracked by Jackal, but Jackal is gonna be taken off, so that scan is not gonna be there anymore. And Dare Willow taking out another one. There's still one injured. It's Team Smoke'em. And Smurf's gonna be going for the pickup possibly, but he gets taken out by 2Kill. And the attack just falling apart. It is up now to Wasabi Louise with that sausage shotgun. There we go. There's Legion getting taken out that Dokkaebi. Now it's a 1v4. 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. He needs to play this very, very smart. And I know Wasabi, a very experienced player and competitive, and overall just in the game. He's level 296. I think he's been in the competitive scene for a while as well, so lots of experience for him. He needs to play this very smartly. Now Legion's gonna be pushing up. Possibly does hear him. Gonna go for that boost and just turns to the left. And that's not where Legion's at. Wow, just I don't know what happened there. A lot of Team Reach just won their fights and just that was not a good spot to be in for Wasabi there. You know, turn to the left. And that was not where Legion was at. Wow. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, that attack just fell apart. A lot of them just died. And yeah, just they won off ranks pretty much. In the end there, like I said, Wasabi had to clutch it up, which unfortunately he wasn't in a good spot to clutch it up, but definitely was possible. Just unlikely, but possible. I don't know what happened there. Okay, anyways. Underrated. We have. I haven't seen this before. I don't think so. A rook and a donk on the same team.
Attackers need to locate
They're gonna be defending.
bombs as they can.
Let's see here. Yeah, T. Pretty basic first site to defend. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing a rook and a donk. Underrated and smoke and picking those two operators. First is Jaeger, Sabi, Chameleon Bandit, and Mateo Legion, which I feel is a good outfit for this map in general. Gonna be setting up engaged room here, reinforcing those walls. Leaving mine on that window. Trying to be nutty, shooting the wall. Nice pick onto the wall there, Mateo. Good shit. Okay.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Running around here. I think underrated going for a spawn peek. Picking out a lot over here. Dokkaebi is on the tower, and he's gonna be getting spotted. Possibly gonna go for a pick here. Dokkaebi running out. Two of them are now running out. But Dokkaebi missing a lot of her shots, it seems like. Does get taken out by Rook. Wow. I don't feel like Score should have lost that. I feel like he was at a complete advantage. He did have a DMR. He could have just shot them in the chest. Just spray and pray, and that could have been for him. But underrated, good kill there. Very good kill. A nice aim to, you know, take out a Dokkaebi at that range, especially with the DMR. It's not going to be sitting in drum room. You do have a man advantage now. I'm going to go nice for nice little quick peeks here. Now there's his teammate already on the east side, so I guess if he dies, Rook is gonna be holding the drum, just in case. Smurf is gonna be holding this window here. I'm pretty sure he does hear the lion here. That's exactly why he's just holding this window. Lion scans. Doesn't accomplish much, I believe. Team Smoking gonna be picking off White Boy. I'm gonna stay here on the Jaeger and Lion. Vaulting through the window. Just good prediction from Smurf. And takes out the Lion, which was 2 kill. And it was a 5v2 in favor of BYOH. Someone underneath goes for the pre-fire. Maybe thinks there's a cross trap there. Mateo, good push. Good timing there for Mateo. It's a nice pick. And now there's someone running out to his right. There's a Claymore there from White Boy Swag. Gonna take it out, but there's a second one running out, and that is underrated. And that is round 6 in favor of BYOH, and there's now a 3-3. I'd like to say that was actually a very smart push from underrated. Especially after there's a Claymore there. You know, you don't really expect the second one to come. And, you know, he did hear the shots coming from Geisha, I believe, and just, yeah, was in a good spot there to clutch. But he did try his best. Now it's 3-3, evened out. BYOH is going to be going to work office, not bringing a castle, which is interesting. A lot of teams like to run castle on work office, especially. But we haven't seen him yet. Wasabi maybe 6 picking to castle. No, gonna go alibi. I think this is the first time we've seen anyone go alibi on this series. And White Boy Lit is gonna lag out, and now Team Reach is at a disadvantage.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I can't do much about it. All Team Reach can do is just keep playing.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Wow, Mateo. Good shit. Oh, wow. Wasabi goes for the spawn peak. It's taken out very early on. That's my boy Smeg. Now, Jaeger is peeking the tower. It's underrated again. Doesn't have the ACOG this time, but there's someone behind him, I believe, who has ACOG. Wow. That is just an insane peek. Jaeger gonna be taking out Dare Willow, which is Zofia. I think ran out. That's the diffuser outside. The Ash is gonna go pick it up, or Dokubi. Gonna be getting called. He does not care. He's gonna keep holding that angle. Runs away back into main lobby. He's off his phone. I think Dokubi catches note of it. Does see the gun. Is gonna be pre-firing it. Injures the Jaeger, or he kills him. Now waiting for the push onto the stairs. Doesn't happen. Now he's gonna be moving on. I'm going for. Gonna go drone. Has control of cams, so he does know where Dunk is at the moment. Dunk is gonna be shooting the cams. However, Ducky still has the information. But false, Dunk is not there anymore. Mateo right above him. The cam is gonna be spotting Scorched and taking it out. Let's see, Ash's windows. Trying to do what she can to get a few picks. Smoke him running out, taking out Scorched, and now it's a 3v1. Ash can clutch his sheep behind praying operator. Mateo runs out, gets taken out. 2v1. He knows where one is at. He's gonna go for the push onto the objective. Here's one. Doesn't even know where he's at. Aims at the left side, he is at the right side, and that is just unfortunate right there. But that's just part of playing Siege. Definitely, he could have won that gunfight, but just wrong crosshair placement. Not much you can really do about that. No, I think I'm pretty sure was BYOH has won most of the defenses. So they're gonna be defending Barbecue and Kitchen now. Let's see if they have the same amount of success that Team Reach did on this site. Underrated gonna be sticking to that ACOG. He was Jaeger last time, and I'm guessing he's gonna go for those peaks onto the big tower. See how he sets up. He's barbed down. Probably gonna go for those reinforcements as well. I'm trying to shoot a few drones over here. Just had a stim pistol for some reason. I think Wasabi did get hit a little bit. Not too much though. Probably about 90, 97, 98. And as I say that, nope, Underrated is not going to be going for the defensive big tower. But Smurf and Team Smokin are going to be going for some runouts, it looks like. Smurf running out very early on. Free-firing that tower area. And Smokin running out, heavy runouts over here. No one is there. And this is not a good spot to be in, as no one spawned helipad. Underrated, however, is still going to be taking out White Boy Lit. And Wasabi Louise and Smokem still are out here stuck here near the helipad. Not a good spot to be in. And there we go. Wasabi is going to be taken out by Buck. Probably Team Smokem's going to be going for push onto him. He does hear the bandit. Baiting him out. So White Boy taking out Team Smoke. And those are the two attackers. I don't know what they thought that was going to happen there. Not very smart, but getting a little cocky there. Winning that gunfight here is just glitch, so I need to hide that, because this game is perfect, alright guys? This game is perfect, there's nothing wrong with it, alright? Not gonna show it. 2v3 here. Buck and Mateo do see each other. They're lit, both of them. However, they do have a dock, so Mateo's gonna be getting healed up. Gonna use the second stem onto that.
Attackers have
Jackal's gonna be
recovered
tracking one of them. Why is it doing this? There you go. Gonna try and wallbang him. Doesn't accomplish much. Sabi, or underrated, and Habana going for a gut fight here. Underrated backs off. Habana still pre-farming, and wow, nice shot from underrated. And good prediction from 2Kill though. Watch that rotation and hold it, and just get to pick onto underrated. Now it is up to Mateo now to clutch up. He does have the Legion Mines. If any of them hit Buck, I think it will injure him. Now Scorch does get hit by a Legion Mine. He is at high health. He is pretty high health. Won't be too much of a problem. And as I say that, 2Kill taking out Mateo. Now it's 4-4. It's gonna be really tough to see either of these teams lose. And wow, that was a wallbang. Easy reads, alright. Easy reads, alright. But I honestly don't know what Wasabi and Smokin were thinking. Especially, no one ran out from helipad. And they were just stuck out there. Didn't really have much to do. But just win those gunfights, which were unlikely. Considering they're defenders with, like, guns that do, like, 20 damage. Against attackers that have, like, guns that do 40 damage. Alright. That was an interesting round, to say the least. We've seen a Capital 6-picking though to Blackbeard. Oh wow, toxic. Okay. See, I think they're gonna be defending work office, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't see it.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Yes, it's gonna. Okay, no, it's gonna be tier room. However, Blackbeard still can be very utilized here, as that shield can you can just rappel onto the balcony and just peek those windows and get a few picks that way. Especially the SR-25. It's mostly a 2-hit at almost any range. So a very powerful weapon, especially if you have a shield in front of your face. Sure, it's managed to Saran wrap, but I mean, still can block out at least like 1 or 2 hits. So yeah. Not a good idea to peek a Blackbeard, especially with that SR-25.
5 seconds remaining.
Smoke him setting up in Geisha. We have seen them all set up in Geisha before.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
I think he did release Frost now. Someone in Geisha. And another one here in the middle of the hallway. Doesn't cover it up with Barbara or anything. Interesting.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
The attackers are gonna be going for a push, trying to clear out the kitchen side. Kitchen side, pretty much the bottom floor. They're droning it out. With Habana already inside, and she does take out the bandit, which is Smurf, and they have control of the bottom of kitchen. And wow, we're going for an aggressive push. Doesn't see the cam or doesn't take note of it, and already there. Smurf can't speak, but we do see White Boy taking out Frost. Now it's a 3v. Now it's a 3v4 in favor of BYOH from Habana, but it worked out in the end, getting 2 kills there. Now, Ella is very lit, and Habana is you know, still has a good amount of HP. So let's see where Ella is. She should be on the road. No, she's getting healed by Doc. It is Wasabi. Now she's back up to about 90 health. Gonna be opening up the garden wall here and going for a few peeks. Does get shut up by, or tries to get wallbanged by Blackbeard. Doesn't happen. Looking for a free fire from Buck. Shoots him up a little bit, and Buck went for a very aggressive push, but 2 kill potatoes. Finally, Wasabi gets injured. And as I say that, Mateo taking out Scorched, who is taking out Scorched. Yeah, now it's a 2v1 situation. Still in clutch, he has a minute, and he's Blackbeard. If he gets peeked, he should be at an advantage right now. And it looks like Underrated is going to be going for a peek right now. Gets picked off. I feel like that was unnecessary aggression, especially it is 4-4. Whoever wins this round goes on to match point, so you know, I don't feel like that was a very smart move here, but Mateo can clutch us out. He is known to be a pretty clutch player, and I believe in him. He is Legion. Still has a goo mine. He's just gonna be sitting here. Now, Blackbeard does have a DMR and an ACOG on that gun, so I don't feel like it's that favorable for him to get very up close. Mateo does hear the LMI go off and is going to be predicting where he's going to come from.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left. Blackbeard has to go for a push. He does have diffuser.
10
He
seconds left.
does hear him, I believe, at the door. Gonna go for a push here. Does see the mark. It is incorrect. Pushes up. Mateo is just gonna be passive here and just secure the win. He's gonna go for a plant, but it's just not gonna work out.
Run out of time.
Didn't have enough time. And now that is BYOH taking the map to match point. And they are up 1-0, so whoever wins this, if BYOH wins this round, they take the win 2-0. Very well played by Mateo there, not getting too aggressive, making sure to just secure the win, and you know, it worked out in the end. So good job. Blackburn unfortunately just I don't know, he didn't I feel like he could have just pushed, he should have just pushed up a lot more at that point. Either it was die or just try and stick a plant. That just wasn't gonna work. There wasn't enough time. I feel like definitely he should have pushed up. I don't blame him though for not doing that. I feel like maybe Legion could have run into his crosshairs. But Mateo, like I said, didn't get too aggressive, and that's what worked out in his favor, and then he won the round. Anyways, I'm gonna start talking about past rounds. Smoke, I'm gonna go for this peak. I did see it before. I think underrated was using it with Doc. So they are defending work office. Mateo gonna go for that impact, using it to run out. I don't like opening that up personally. I feel like you can't really play here in lounge, but that's just me. It's very hard to play in lounge, especially if you already are getting pressured from the window, from north side. I don't know, it's not a good spot to be in. So I don't like opening that up. But that's just my 2 cents. So let's see. There, Willow, I think. Yep, okay. I haven't really talked about the players individually so far, but I did talk about 2Kill earlier of how he was just going off, clutching the rounds for his team. You know, he's still been doing very, very well, but I feel like his teammates just really need to try and pick it up. And as I say that, with like Ella's gonna go for a run out, Wasabi getting too aggressive and getting taken on by Scorched. One of the biggest mistakes I feel coming out from BYOH is getting too aggressive, and we saw that past round, we saw that last round as well, where the round could have been lost simply if, wow, underrated, going for a double kill there on the run out. But as I was saying, the round could have been lost due to the fact that just underrated was getting too aggressive. Luckily, like I said, Mateo, watch it out. That's a 4v1 situation. Habana on the balcony is gonna be picking off one who's running out. Mateo is still there, and Tabana takes out a second, using that bearing 9 to her advantage. Another one's gonna be running out, doesn't expect it, and underrated, going 16-5. Got a 3-piece that run, I believe. Very well played. Just 3 running out from the same spot. I feel like Habana was not expecting it, and that element of surprise was overall what led to the victory of that round, or to that kill. Underrated 16-5, Smurf 8-6. Pretty balanced here. Mateo and Wasabi. You know, bottom fragging, but it's fine. They did their job.
GG's,
GG, mate.
GG.
Wow.
Okay. Good stuff, guys.
Oh yeah, good game, guys.
Have a nice
Good
day.
game. Underrated, you're
2 kill,
fucking
good
crazy
shit.
with the controller, bro.
Thanks,
2
bro.
kill.
Appreciate it, bro.
2 kill.
Have a
Good
nice
shit
day.
on those clutches. Good shit on those clutches, dude.
Yo, wait, hold on. Who was Dokubi?
Probably Team Smoking.
Oh no, on you. Oh fuck, whatever. Fucking spawn picked them 14
Oh,
times.
you mean Oh, I was I think that would have been scorched. I think scorched.
Yeah, alright. You have a nice day, Nacho.
Yeah, good shit. Okay. Hey, good shit, guys. Oh, I thought I was here. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it for today. That is... Okay. That is BYOH versus